Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today and on an Advent Countdown project. It's tiny! Look how small that is. This is so cute. This is a chocolate holder because at Christmas time, after dinner mints, after dinner chocolates are lovely to have. They are not the most attractive things when you just dish them out in the box on the Christmas table, so I've made a little individual chocolate holder. And I've made it small and I've made it lacking in heavy embellishment because your Christmas table is going to be groaning under the weight of food and sparkle from glasses and crackers and everything else handmade you put on there. So this is just tiny and small. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to make it. Use this piece of paper that is 3 by 3 inches, which is 15¼ by 15¼ centimetres. This is from the DSP stack Trim the Tree, which is lovely and I love it. And if anybody has bought into my advent calendar, my activity advent calendar class, you will have seen that this got full workout and it's lovely. I love it. So, and you can get 2 from a piece of one of these pieces, or if you're going to use 12 by 12 paper, you can get tons from them. So there you go. That's the other bit that I didn't use. Okay, let's pop that out of the way. The other thing you need is your envelope punch board, because it's an envelope and it's kind of a nod to the curvy keepsake, sort of. So 3 by 3 inches, 15¼ by 15¼ line it up to the 1 3/8 of an inch mark, which is 3½, and you punch and score, and then you slide it up to 1 5/8 of an inch, which is 4.1 centimetres. You have to be pretty accurate on that. So slide, and that has got the tiniest little groove. There is a reason for that. There is always a reason. And then you just turn it around and you're just lining it up and punching and scoring then. Whoopsie daisy after that. So keep going around. And obviously you could theme these into your table decoration colours. I have got a project in mind for how to house these, you know, if you wanted to, if you didn't want to have them on at each person's place setting, and maybe have them in a basket. So I have got something in mind for that. It just hasn't exited my mind yet onto a piece of paper and then into a prototype. So it may not happen. Okay, so I've just rounded the corners then, and then I'm going to turn it over so you can see it. Where you've got these double lines, there are teeny tiny little squares there in the corner. Don't need those. So just going to get rid of those. They're not even squares, they're sort of just weird wibbly shapes. Wibbly is such a technical term. Everybody knows what it means. There we go. Okay, and then fold your score lines. Fold both of them. I'm going to bring in my chocolate in a minute. It is, I want to call it Elizabeth Shaw. I don't know if that's right. Possibly is right. So that is my chocolate. Oh, I just dropped it on the floor. I better eat that one, hadn't I? Oh no, it's all foil wrapped. So that's my chocolate, and my chocolate measures 1 3/8 by 1 3/8, which is 3½ centimetres. So that is why it is going to fit in perfectly. Now, we want both sides. We want this to fold over completely, and the centre to pinch together. That's the shape we're aiming for. And then these ones are going to go over the top. So the ones that you're coming into the centre, grab your bone folder, roll them out slightly, and they will shape like that. Move those out of the way. That will shape together like that. And these ones that are going to go over the top, we need to curl those in, so that you get that shape. So when that pinches together, that'll come over and it'll just be gorgeous. So I want to put some holes in here because obviously I have stitched it together. This is the tiny 1/16 of an inch handheld punch. So hole, it's only in the outer curved edges, and I'm going to put a mini glue dot on this part here, and I want to be quite precise where I'm putting it. So picking it up with a paper piercer in there, then pinch it closed, and then my chocolate will slide inside just perfectly. Look at that, it's not going anywhere. So there's the shape. Oops. That's the shape I've created there. So these will come over the top, and I'm going to stitch it. Well, not really. I'm just going to tie the thread on. So I've got linen thread. I had it already on a needle. To pull it off the needle. Oh dear. So I can come through one side and come through the other, and this is just really, I've put it on the needle to help myself really more than anything. And just pull it closed, and it's so cute. And like I say, this is a nod to the curvy keepsake, which is so popular at the moment, and I have yet to actually take mine out of the packaging. I will do. Oops, just neaten that up a little bit, and then trim off there and there, and that is my darling little chocolate holder. It's so cute. They are so sweet, and I just thought they were very lovely. And like I say, nice with maybe somebody's name attached to them as a place, you know, as a place marker, or even just like that. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to speak to you soon.